Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Relentless Push East. So we're at war with Kazan at the moment, as well as a few others. Looks like Uzbek, Mogulistan and Yarkand. Yeah, not exactly the place where we want to have to send all of our troops, but hey, we are at war and we are winning fairly well. We're looting at the moment. In fact, I think we may have... Oh no, you guys can probably hang out here for a bit longer. What about the rest of you? Any money to be made? Not too much more. Okay, so let's march you up onto the next province and you as well. And we will see what we can do. We've got our people working on a couple of forts. That'll be our bottleneck at this stage. I don't think we have... Oh no, we do have some ability to travel through other lands. But right now I think we'll just focus on making as much money as possible. So yes, we are trying to take Kazan. We're going for these two provinces with claims. Although I am thinking maybe we go ahead and we take this one as well. That way we can then fight Nogai and maybe branch our way across a little bit closer to making our way eastward as time goes by. So I think that's going to be our plan. So we will do that. You know what, just so I do not forget, let's go ahead and add those provinces in. And you know what, maybe we reduce... Yeah, let's cut those out. We'll keep the war reparations. Yeah, just to make sure that we're not trying to go for a ridiculously high war score. I don't think that would be very advantageous, so we'll let things be. Alright, you guys, you're almost finished. You're done. You're done. Let's march into the next province. Yeah, a little bit of looting while we go is certainly not a bad thing. We do have the war goal, so that will give us some ticking war score. Looks like Kazan has a couple of troops, but they are running fairly quickly away. Alright, so what do we want while we wait? Well, I suppose a new building's not the end of the world. We'll go for a workshop. That would be rather good for things. And same with a church. And then we also do have a couple of trade buildings as well, which could be beneficial. Yeah, that is an interesting point. I think what we'll go with is... Let's go with the production efficient, the workshop for now. That should be good. That'll also help out our trade a little bit more, so that should swing in our favor over time. And then... Let's see, who else do we need to... spy upon? I guess Uzbek is probably the next one we want to piece out. In fact, if we could separate piece any of these people, that would probably be to our advantage. Yeah, even a white piece wouldn't be too bad if we could. Alright, I guess we're going to have to fight a couple of their troops. So either way, let's go ahead and start building spy network against Uzbek. Make sure that that works in our favor. Liturgical reform, gain patriarchal authority, or gain some legitimacy. Well, you know what? I think we're pretty much done with our states for a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and support the reform. I want the patriarchal authority. That's something we need to build our way back up again. We're only at 5%. So very minimal bonuses there. So, you know, we'll get what we can. You guys are all fairly well looted. Move you up over here. And there we go. We'll work on that. We have a couple of loans to pay off. Oh right, yes, I did forget about that. We have 2 years to pay off one more. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have built that building. Whoops. I guess the little break between episodes made me forget just a little bit of what we were aiming for. But either way, it's not going to be too bad. We should be fine. Agents are spying on us. That's fine by me. Especially if it's Norway, I wouldn't mind fighting them and trying to take them from Denmark. That would be particularly nice. But again, we cannot do what we cannot do, so no need to be upset. So let's take... You know what? Have we got a leader anymore? We did lose a general. How are we going? Not sure I necessarily want to recruit a general. We do need more technology. We do have... What is this? Oh yeah, the year has already flung by, so we are falling behind on tech. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, so we should definitely be saving. No general for us. But let's march across into... Turns out we don't have access. I guess that port zone of control is being just a little bit of a an annoyance. Alright, well either way, let's see if we can go somewhere where we will not have any attrition. I guess up there we'll have to do, you guys can shuffle in over here. Yeah, no need in wasting any manpower. Alright, so I guess we have to wait for this fort to fall. Alright, well that should be... Well, they've got enough men. Unfortunately, no generals with any siege ability. Is that 35%? So that's not terrible. Oh, you know what? There it goes. Alright. Let's power on forwards and take a couple of battles. That's 7,000 stack of troops. Have we got... We do have some rebels. Yeah, no, maybe we keep them in the 19... that and the 11,000. Yeah, we'll regroup back in our own lands. Make sure that we don't have any rebels firing unnecessarily. Yeah, it'll still take them a little bit of time to tick, but at the same time too, we do not want any extra years of separatism unnecessarily. Oh, and there is our first age ability. So what have we got here? Feudal de jour law, progressive expansion. Let's see, claims bordering claims, that's not bad. Free war taxes would be good. Let's see. Yeah, we don't get anything of particular note this time round. I'm tempted to either go with the aggressive expansion impact or the war taxes. The war taxes could be rather nice. Was there a transfer subject? Yeah, there is. In fact, you know what? Maybe that could be better, because if we can snag a Norway, that would be particularly nice if we do ever go to war with Denmark. Yeah, either that or maybe we could steal someone's tribal vassal over here. You know what? That sounds like a good way to expand. Let's pick that up for now. No idea if we'll get to make use of it, but we may as well go with something. Alright, knowledge sharing has ended. Let's see if anyone else wishes to learn anything from us. Let's go... Sweden, they'd be willing to learn. Same with Syria. But we don't have any diplomats. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, you know what? Kazan's fully taken care of, so let's recall them and let's go ahead and try that again. Let's go ahead and offer knowledge sharing to... Oh. Never mind, I guess I didn't see... Right, alright, well, let's go with Belaruso. Yeah, sell it to our junior. At least it's a little bit of extra cash. That'll do. And then... Oh yeah, we should also embargo. We're already embargoing Denmark, aren't we? Yeah, I think we are. Hang on a second, I'm not seeing that on our list. Oh dear, have we not... let's just quickly double check that we had embargoed. Oh no, we are embargoing. Okay, cool. That's all good. I guess I just missed it in the pop-up. I was about to say, very rarely do we let a rival go unembargoed. That would be quite the shame. Let's see, do we want to spend all of our men here? Probably not. It's only a level 1 fort. You know what, we're going to do a quick 180. Yeah, we'll chill out back over here. That'll be fine. Let's also get this group sorted. Let's also go ahead and manage rebel suppression. Make sure that nobody is getting too out of hand. You know, we'll even help out our people a little bit over here. There we go, that should do nicely. Alright, so we can kind of forget about that for a bit. The most likely ones are the ones we're close to anyway, so that's not bad at all. Outside of the Novgorodians. Huh. Why have we got unrest there? Yeah, separatisms are adding on to a fair bit. Oh, that's right. The conflicts within the city. Right, yes, that event still causing issues. That's fine. We will be able to persevere fairly easy. Let's go ahead and split this army up. I think we'll go ahead and, yeah, separate some of our troops, loot a little bit. That should be fine. Yeah, there's not too much value in these lands, but again, we'll take what we can get. And then let's go ahead and send you guys down to the next couple of provinces. How long until we can peace you out? Not yet. Okay, so they still have a few more reasons to be in the war. Alright, what else have we got? Yeah, Yarkand and Magulistan. 16,000 here, 9,000 there. Kazan is already willing to peace on out. Ooh, okay. Are you willing to take what we're offering? No, but only a few reasons off. So you know what? That may not be the end of the world. Yeah, if we could peace out Uzbek, that should probably be enough. Ooh, lose money, gain patriarchal authority. Oh, that's a shame. If only there was a way we could do something with the 5% that we have. We're going to have to lose it, I dare say. That's a pity. Alright, well, that's a shame. Oh, and we can also pick up tech. Right, we should definitely grab that. That'll give us access to cannons. Nice and cheap. Excellent. That means we can now start working on getting a new general. Or some more IDs. That would be particularly nice. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. What have we got? Hire a fellow. Gain some military power. Fort defense. He's extra cheap, but he is expensive. Or lose some prestige. I think we're going to have to lose the prestige, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't have the cash right now, and I don't really want to go that far out of our way for that. So it is what it is. Let's see. Can we sue for peace here? Yes, we can. No, let's see about money. You'll give us some more reps. And 27 ducats? Or 140? That's not a huge amount. That is not a huge amount at all. You know what? Let's try and work our way across to... You know what? I don't think Magulistan or Yarkand are really that important. Have they got any alliances that we might face in the future? They're allied to Nogai. Okay, so that is worth noting. Okay, so realistically, if we can bring in, break the relationship here, that'll be all that we need. So let's march our troops across. And we will figure that out. Yeah, hopefully they're not lurking in the shadows, because that is a mountain fort, and that would be bad for us. It does look like we have... Oh yeah, that's just reinforcements ticking. That's fun. We could go ahead and pay for some more taxes. That wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, we're making a very small amount of money, especially with all of these reinforcements. That will slow things down, but we will make a little bit of extra cash. Mind you, it's only about 1.5 ducats per month. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's quite worth it at this stage. No. No, we'll just have to sit back and wait. Alright. Either way, maybe if we can stand on their capital, that'll be enough to white peace them out. Or, sorry, break that alliance. Whatever happens, we'll figure out whatever we need. Uzbek, are you willing to peace out now that we're no longer in your land? The answer is still a resounding no. We're a couple of reasons off, but that's fine. That'll sort itself out in time. You guys, though, yeah. Make your way over there. What have we got? That's 9,000 troops. We need a little bit more. You know what? We'll tell you to stay put. And we will send another 2,000 men over here. That should be fine. Yeah. Alright, that should be safe. We can reinforce if necessary, but we should be able to make a little bit of progress. There we go. All right, so that should do nicely. Yeah, 8,000 troops over there. That is excellent. Poland is doing some work for us. That's good to see. Taking up some sieges. That is very nice. And Uzbek is looking for an out. Okay, so let's see. Which way are you guys moving? You guys are heading east, so let's let you get through this territory before you get black flagged, and then we'll have a look at whatever could happen. Alright, they're all heading up over there. You know what? That's nothing too serious. Let's sue for peace with Uzbek. They will give us all of their money. That is what we want. We'll take war reparations. And let's see. An alliance here, an alliance there with Khorasan. I say Khorasan, they're all the way down here. I don't really think that's too much of an issue realistically. Like, they're not that big of a threat, but it will potentially slow down Oirat from consuming them. So, you know, we'll let them keep their alliances. What we will do, though, is we will... we take back any cause? No? Okay, well then let's go with a rivalry, potentially. Still no dice. You know what? Transfer trade power. That'll have to do. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's set that demand. That'll get you out of the war at the very least. That is excellent. That gives us a little bit of extra cash too, so we should be able to repay that loan in time. Let's see. Magulistan, we can't set for peace with you, but you, we can. So let's go... annul treaties? Oh, hang on a second. Yarkand is the vassal. Oh, whoops, I had that backwards in my head. Oh dear. That's a bit of a shame. I should have been working on this priority instead. Okay. Let's march you there. Let's merge you together. You can go ahead and sit on that. That should be fine. Oh, in fact, you know what? Check out those provinces for me. That should be good. Alright, so you, sue for peace. We're going to have you annul your treaties with Nogai. And that is pretty much all I care about. May take some more reps and some money, but again, it'll just depend on how long it takes to siege down what we can. Yeah. And in the meantime, it looks like... yeah, they're sitting on a fort and not able to do too much. Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, and it looks like Novgorodian rebels are beating up them too, so who knows? That could be very easy land for us to take in the future. Yeah, that is very nice to see. Alright, now we are losing money at the moment by a couple of ducats. How did that happen? Are we truly paying that much for reinforcements? We're only losing a fraction. Okay. Could be better, could be worse. When is that loan to be repaid? Let's see. 13th of June in 81. Yeah, okay, we're getting really close to not repaying this loan on time, but you know what? We'll repay it as soon as we can. It just is what it is. Oh, but it looks like we have new organization giving us army professionalism as well as a land force limit modifier advisor. Huh. Excellent. Well, that's always appreciated. Thank you kindly. We've been occupied. Yep, that's all good. Let's see. How willing are you? Not quite enough. They hold their capital. Yeah, as soon as that drops, that will be fine. Let's see. I guess we just sit back and wait for some cash to roll on in. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing for us. We'll sit back and take as much money as we possibly can, potentially kicking us up over the threshold that we so desire. That'd be good. Oh, and that does look like what we needed. All right, fantastic. So there is their alliance broken. If we go for cash, we could get eel. There we go. 205. That's not bad. We will gain 124. That's as good as we can ask. And you know what? That's everything that we need. So let's go ahead and set that demand. Yeah, that will do perfectly fine. Excellent. And now we can march our merry way back home. And, oh, what have we got here? Oh, don't tell me they're going to try and take those lands from us. That would be quite irritating. Let's recall our diplomats, or our spies, whatever they want to call themselves. Alright, let's go. Alright, and everybody, yes, come on home. That is certainly the right idea. Oh, we can also go ahead and turn off a whole bunch of forts, because we don't need to pay for that during peacetime. Excellent, excellent. Extra money in the bank, that's what we want. Our truce with Novgorod has also ended, so we can now go in and obliterate them once again. In fact, Belaruso, have you got claims? Yes, you do. You know what? I'm thinking we just keep on feeding, and we just integrate whenever they're ready. Why waste it? We don't need to hold it directly, so I think that's acceptable. Let's see. Kazan. Oh, well, would you look at that? We can take all that we desire. 62%. What else could we take? Release nations. No go, I'll just eat that up. Same with over there. Annul treaties. Let's go with Mogulistan as well. Sure, let's break that alliance there. Oh wait, maybe we... I feel like we broke it on the wrong side. Whoops. Alright. Well, you know what? It's fine. We, Oh no, we broke them away from Nogai. That's what we did. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this too, though. Just keep them nice and isolated. And then... well, I suppose that's all we could really do. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no, we can't even pillage for any gain there. That's just, cost us more. Alright, let's go ahead and set that demand. That'll do nicely. Alright, so, this land, can we go ahead and core? Yes, we can, so we'll go ahead and do that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and hand this over to Perm as well. So what do we want? We want our subjects. Perm, and then let's grant them a province of U. Yeah, that'll make them happy. Fantastic. So they're a little bit stronger. We've got less to manage, less overextension. That'll help us out. We can go ahead and seize more land, which I think we will do. We're in a good spot for that. Excellent. And yeah, our share grows even further. Fantastic. Alright, so either way, let's go ahead and repay that loan before I forget or spend the money elsewhere. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to you. That is fantastic. And now we can start investing and investing. So, what have we got? We have production, taxation, trade. You know what? I think trade is probably going to be fairly good for us there in Novgorod. Yeah, let's pick that up. And then the rest, let's go with another workshop. And then maybe... I don't know, let's go with... Let's just go with the iron there. That could be a useful place to have some slightly better production. We'll go ahead and do that. No rebels are still looking to fire, which is fantastic. We're about the same as where we left off. It's like a golden era for the Ottomans. You know what? I'm kind of surprised they're not slightly larger than what they already are, but hey, they seem to be doing all right. Yeah, they've got a few allies. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how the Mamelukes go with their... Oh wow, the Mamelukes look like they've expanded out a fair bit. Huh, are they in the Great Powers? Let's see. So Ming, Ottomans... No, okay, so Mamelukes aren't even in the top yet. Okay, well, good to know. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how this all plays out. But either way, not our concern right now, so let's not be bothered. Let's start going ahead and making some spy network against No Guy. Gonna go ahead and start expanding in that direction if we can. And then at that point, I don't think that there's too much to do. No, all that we really want is to pick up the tech. Yeah, as soon as we can get the tech 7 for admin and diplomatic, that'll take us at least one more year here. And then slightly longer than that again. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what we want to do for our next idea group. Potentially, we could go for something along the lines of like religious ideas. That wouldn't be bad. We could get Deus Vult, convert some of the land a little bit easier through the Sunni provinces that we have. That wouldn't be bad. Also, Deus Vult is fantastic, so that could be good. Looks like oh, Poland's asking for a royal marriage. All right, let's go ahead and we'll give that to them. We are still allied at this stage. How are we doing? Can we ask anything with our favors? Ooh, we could ask for money. Yeah, sure. I see zero downside to that, so let's go ahead and ask for cash. Extra money goes very nicely. I know we've said no to them every time they've asked us, but that's because they are AI. Yeah, well, we don't care too much about that. Alright, looks like we still have everything ticking on by some potential rebels. We could... royal marriage with Perm, sure, we already have them as well, so we may as well. Let's go ahead and put that fort back on. 13, 9, 8, and 8. Yeah, I'm guessing that they're going to fire up over here. So... maybe we give it one more month, and then we'll go ahead and maybe we provoke this revolt. Yeah, put them down early, make sure that they don't turn into too much of an issue. Yeah, save us a little bit of hassle. Alright, so let's see. How much would that cost us? Turn them into 15,000, I think? Yeah. It's kind of annoying, but I suppose we may as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so they did rise up in the steppes. That's fine. We have people garrisoned. We'll go ahead and march over there. That'll be a-okay. You know what? Let's also go ahead and chuck a general on there. Oh, and a 2-3-1-3. That is fantastic. I'm very happy with that. Very much looking forward to our next war. Alright, so what have we got here? You know, let's just go with local defensiveness for the rest of forever. That's a pretty good fort to have with some extra defensive value. Yeah, we're going to use that a bit as time goes by, so that's a-okay. Alright, let's march on in and crush those rebels. Fantastic, that's that sorted. Great Horde is next at 20%. Okay, so how much unrest have you even got? Separatism, unrest, war exhaustion, some overextension. Okay, so realistically, the moment we get rid of the separatism, that'll bring them to about, what, 1.5? Sorry, yeah, 1.5. Then we can lose about another quarter to half with overextension and exhaustion. Yeah, it's mainly that intolerance that's being a bit of a pain in our butt. Yeah, but if we can start converting them, even culture converting them, we can finally get some extra missionary strength in this area and destroy them quite easily. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, and before I forget, let's not go directly on top. I want to get them to a point where we can provoke them. So we're not going to do that just yet. Alright, let's see. You guys, probably too many here. Let's go ahead and move... No, let's move up to Novgorod. We're about to go... We have timer pieced out with them, so we could go back and integrate some more. Yeah. That would probably be good. And then... oh, Perm even has some claims. and Tver. Huh. Oh, isn't that just nice? Alright, let's just double check what claims they have. So we've got this one that leaves 2, leaves 1. You guys have 1. Then of course we have the remainder. Yeah, you know what? I think maybe what we do is, yeah, we'll go to war. We'll probably end up taking tech during the war, and then we'll take whatever we cannot pass off and, yeah, enjoy that as a nice little bit of growth for us. Yeah, okay, so, with that in mind, let's see. Great Horde Separatists. None of you are really looking for a fight. Not particularly. Yeah, maybe these guys, but again, we have that fort turned on, so I'm not too concerned about that. We'll go ahead and... Oh, we can't convert that either. That's going to be a slow process, I think. Yeah, let's just double check. Yeah, it's an indefinite issue right now. If we could, maybe we could go ahead and... Manpower... Discipline... Improve relations. Yeah, I was really hoping for maybe a slightly better true faith... missionary strength or something along those lines. But I guess it is not to be, so you know what? It is what it is. And yeah, you know, we'll pick up with the attack of Novgorod in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.